Children, today we will discuss poster making. What is a poster? Children, poster are placards displayed in a public place announcing or advertising something. We can say that posters are notices, advertisements, and an invitation. Children, they are all in one. All in one means they include notice also. You're providing some information, you're advertising something, is a sort of advertisement also, and invitations, you are inviting. So what is the purpose of a poster? The purpose of designing a poster is either to create social awareness about issues related to current problems. There may be current problems and needs, or to advertise, or even to extend public invitation and display notices. Remember one thing, while drafting a poster, that poster should be colorful, attractive, and tempting. They must be drafted carefully. Do they to attract the attention? Why they must be drafted carefully? Because we have to attract the attention of the readers. We have to excite their imagination and influence their minds. So posters are read from a distance. Posters, they are read from a distance. Do not give many details in a poster. Highlight only important issue. Now children, we can come up with main feature of a poster. So the key features of the poster, we can say title, text, graphics. So whenever we are talking about the main features, whenever we are saying title children, is a descriptive indicator of the content of the poster, and it should not exceed 2 lines of text. For your title, I recommend using 48-point font and bold lettering. Now come up with text. Children, in case if I am talking about the text, so posters typically employ around 800 words and no more than 1000 words of text. Your text must be organized into sections and labeled with appropriate section. It should be section headings so that the reader can easily navigate the contents of your poster. The text should clearly describe the objective of your study. Children, the procedure used, the results obtained, and any conclusions based on the results presented. So you should be very careful while going with the text. Now comes with graphics. What do you mean by graphics? Children, graphics must appear in context with the main text. When choosing graphics, always choose high resolution images. And make sure that these images are large enough such that a person standing 5 feet away can see them. Avoid pulling low resolution images, children. Use captions of figures and always credit sources where appropriate. Remember one thing, white space. Children, white space exists as a key feature. Why? Because it is necessary for defining the borders of your presentation. And see, whenever in case if you see in this first poster, children, white space also creates breathing room within your poster. It helps viewers avoid feeling overwhelmed by the information being presented. So roughly I am telling you 30% of your poster should consist of white space. 40% should consist of your title and text, and 30% should consist of graphic images. Now comes out with layout. Children, layout, you should be very careful while laying out. Layout should be visually attractive, eye catching. Use slogan, jingle or short verse. Letters of different size and shape. Your title should be suggestive and catchy. Sketch or simple drawings can be there. Proportionate spacing should be there. So ultimately, the right layout for your poster will be the one that best illustrates the purpose of your report. I'll give you one example. For example, if your objective is to compare and contrast two different categories, a contrasting fields layout will likely be a better option than a vertical columns. Now comes with flow. Children, flow coordinates with how your reader's eyes move around the different sections of your posters. As you are choosing your layout and labeling the different sections of your poster, you should always consider the flow of your design in the best, we can say the flow should be logical, and the reader should never get confused about how to find information on the poster or how to connect the dots between the different sections. You can add color to a presentation. So adding color to a presentation is an excellent way to draw a reader's gaze and define the different sections of your poster. But color should always used sparingly and with considerate thought. Indiscriminate changes in font and color only distract from your message. So I'll recommend you use no more than 3 colors and 2 font types for your text. One simple way you can use, children, for incorporating color to your poster, use a different color for your headings and subheadings. I'll give you some tips. Use no more than 2 typefaces. You can write you can use 30 to 36 point font. Keep the margins of your poster and the space between the columns. Avoid mixing low contrast colors. Expression. Children, in poster, expression matters a lot. Phrases, slogans, persuasive language. Your creativity should be in terms of content and design. And in CBSE, they give you the word limit as well. In case if you're not given the word limit, then the word limit should not exceed. I'm telling you beforehand, don't observe, you have to observe the word limit. Sometimes they give you the word limit of 50 words. So you have to restrict your poster to the word limit given by the examiner. I have given you 3 of the posters. These 3 of the posters is your assignment as well. Send it to me and by evening, and try to prepare a graceful poster. Try to prepare a graceful poster. I have given you an exam. These are the examples. And in case if you want to do it yourself, you can do it. It's no hard and fast rule. I have not restricted you will frame the poster in the same manner. I have given the questions. There are the 3 questions given over here, and it is your wish. In case if you want to frame, or in case if you want to prepare a graceful poster, you can frame it yourself also. Send your assignment by evening, and I am awarding the marks to the children only to those children who are sending the assignment. Secondly, your attendance, some of the children, their attendance is very low. Okay, children.